Here we are in the middle.
Guys work hard to exceed expectations of them. Same thing can be said of the teams.
Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And he makes the first. When you talk about Jalen Williams, Doris, is it fair to say this guy has superstar-level potential?
Without a doubt, Kevin. Jalen Williams is a 3-level scorer. He's fearless in the clutch. He has the hunger to keep improving, and he can be a lockdown defender. He's got all the tools you're talking about.
And Williams drops them both. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
doing, MP?
Good, man. How about you?
Good. This should be interesting.
Let's get it.
So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Collins and Kessler there in the middle. Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. And it's MP in at the 1. And for Oklahoma City, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. We're right in the middle of the year, Brent. What's the biggest challenge for coaches right now?
I think the biggest challenge, BA, is just keeping your team engaged. You've asked a lot of guys at this point physically and mentally. Some guys are in a place where they're playing and everything's all good, but it's really those guys who are still looking for their opportunity. You have to continue to build those relationships so that the bond of the team is going to push you forward to get the best out of everybody. Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. With the drive. And it's blocked by Kessler. Outside for Dort. The 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now here's MP. His last outing, he had 24 points. Gilgeous-Alexander against Sexton. Shot clock at 6. And here's Collins for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Collins has got 5.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that three-point range.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Fires for 3. Williams misses.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Outside Sexton. And there's a 3-second violation. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Indiana, they've come down in the rankings a little, landing in the 5th spot for now.
Well, right now for the Jazz, they're kind of a middle-of-the-road squad. Not bad, but haven't been able to make the leap into the upper echelon of teams.
Hartenstein finds Dort. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. Buries it from 3.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. He passes to Collins. Shoots over Holmgren. Collins, no good. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Now here's Sexton, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws.
Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump fake to perfection.
And both free throws good for MP. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, you have to be impressed with his numbers, averaging almost 36 a game. Hartenstein against Kessler. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Soft touch off the glass.
And he's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Pass to Sexton. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in. The 3 from Sexton. Drills it from deep.
Oh, Sexton's confidence growing now. Knocking it down from the three-point line. That's big.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. There's the triple. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Joe. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. Make that pass in his sleep.
Here's P. And no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Collins passes to P. And here's Markkanen. MP, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Lauri Markkanen, good for 3.
Just loves it. Loves to play like a guard and shoot it from the perimeter. Markkanen's bread and butter.
Outside Joe. Williams on the wing. It's guarded by Markkanen. From deep, Holmgren. The rebound by Markkanen. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. All right, let's now check in with Shams Charania, who apparently has news from Clipper Nation. Shams, what's the story?
Thank you, B.A. They're plugging in Paul George to this franchise, and with that, an enormous degree of versatility. With the ability to exploit advantages at 3 positions on the floor, this team just became a lot more dangerous. And George is an enforcer who also has increased his three-point shooting in the latter half of his career. He's going to be a good option when this team needs a bucket, and he can really help you win.
Always something going on, and we appreciate the update, Shams. Thanks. Sexton misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked it in off the glass. He has 7.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
A different look for Oklahoma City.
Brandon, make you sweat a little, all right?
Here's Wiggins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
So on the floor for Utah, we've got Lauri Markkanen. Collier is out there with MP. Then it's Walker Kessler. And it's Filipowski in at the power forward position. Nails it from 3. Collier's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Now, not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans made some terrific plays. He dropped 24 points and moved the ball, finding his teammates time and time again. He had more than his fair share of ink on the scoreboard. I'm sure he wants to repeat that tonight, too, guys.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Now here's MP. 6 points for him. He's established himself as an MVP candidate. But what is the ceiling of SGA in your mind, Brent?
Well, if he's there now, is that good enough, BA? I mean, this guy has a chance to win an MVP award in the next 6 or 7 years and is going to be considered that caliber of player for that stretch. That's pretty awesome. He can put up big numbers, which is more impressive.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following the bucket by Utah. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, makes the most of the high percentage shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
MP shot is off. Thunder leading by 4. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Wiggins with a screen on MP. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a very, very good ball handler. And when he explodes at that size, creates problems.
To the inside. And finished off by Kessler.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Wallace. And it's Lou Dort in for Joe. And P gets it to go.
Well, the anticipation and the hustle from MP. I mean, doing it all himself.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They lead by 4. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
That last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
And sometimes Collins makes this look so effortless, as if the 3-shot is just that easy.
Lets it go from 14. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Collins outside. Pass to Kessler. Here's P. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Well, the interior defense holding nothing back, but MP goes right at him.
And both free throws good for MP. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 17 points in the game. Pass to Holmgren. Hartenstein in the post. He's covered by Kessler. They get the rebound. Tries again. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Kessler, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint. And stolen by Hartenstein. And a fast break now for the Thunder. From the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
So let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Sensabaugh is checked in for Utah.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Now here's Holmgren. He had 16 in the win against Brooklyn.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
Jazz trail by 4. To the middle. Back to MP. No one near him. Utah with another miss.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daignault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the bucket by the Jazz. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Screen by Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Snatched up. Outside, Williams. That three's off the mark.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Here's P. Oh, another miss by MP.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The jump hook, and that's not gonna go. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Oklahoma City ahead, up 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals.
I've got a good idea for who I want to see make the cut. So far, these results are close, but I know what I'm thinking. It's right there.
And let's turn our attention to tonight's game. The Thunder find themselves in a real battle.
Depth has been...
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as...
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
Now, you can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. SGA using that size.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Dort, the pass to Hartenstein. Dort against Sexton, inside. Fades back, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter. Jazz trail by 3. Collins a screen. From the top of the key, again, Utah.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27 points.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Collins outside. Pass to Markkanen. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size. He challenged the defense with it that time.
Filipowski, he's checked in for Utah. George comes in for Sexton.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Dort outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by the Jazz. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. And here's MP from outside. Utah with another miss. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Pass to Dort. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now Kessler. Here's P. No good, off the front rim.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Williams misses. Jazz trail by 7. MP, the pass to George. MP scanning the floor. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes a fantastic move. And nails the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Utah's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. So the Jazz 5 right now. Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. Collins and Kessler there in the middle. And it's P in at the point. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Collins. Work in the interior. MP.
MP making his presence felt inside. They like him to get his points in tight.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Wallace outside. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 in the second half.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to MP. Collins with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The long-range hit from MP.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That can change things.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Here's P. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Sexton finds MP. Fires the 3. That shot missing.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
To the inside. Here's Wallace. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. Jazz trail by 10. Collins passes to P. Now here's Markkanen. On the wing, Sexton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Isaiah Joe.
Well, Sexton has the kind of ability out there where he's shifty and fast and strong. Can make some exciting plays happen for his team.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Now Dort is guarded by Markkanen. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now. MP leaking out and executing.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
Pass to Williams. Here's Dort. Williams a screen on Markkanen. Dort for 3. He buries it from 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's MP. On the wing, Sexton. Covered by Joe from the stripe. Sexton, that's good.
Sexton looking good from that spot on the floor.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You have to be so smart with the ball in the first half. He's gotten a bit careless.
So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And it's Jalen Williams in for Joe.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Gilgeous-Alexander drilled from 11 feet out. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
Come on, SGA. Putting some sauce on it.
Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Now Holmgren. It's Hartenstein, high post. Pass to Holmgren. Now Dort, 6 on the shot clock. Looking to get it going. Williams into the lane. And he gets the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Kessler, a screen on Dort. To the paint. And there's Kessler on the assist by MP.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And they're going to